Hello and welcome to my channel. Today's episode shows the draft to completion process of this outfit. Please stay tuned. This pattern is on fold. The top length is 23 inches. The original half length is 17 inches and the half length for this project is 19 inches. For more details on the drafting process, check the link in the description box below on how to draft a basic bodice block. Go up by 1 inch from the chest line because this top is sleeveless. Draw the armhole curve. Tighten the underbust. Connect with slight curves to the bust point. Move away from the bust point by 0.25 inch on the side front. Connect the center front to the mid armhole. Come down from the mid armhole by 1.5 inch. Connect from the side front as shown. Extend the line by 1.5 inch. Then redraw the armhole. From the underbust, draw a straight line to the hem. Replace the dart intake on the original half length, on the new half length, and on the hem. Redraw the side shape. Taper the hem by 0.5 inch. Mark the bust dart of 2 inches on the original side line. Connect to the bust points. With a tracing wheel, trace out the markings. Open flat the pattern and draw out the lines. From the neck depth, come down by 6 inches. Come down also by 7 inches from the shoulder line. Draw a straight line. This is the overbust line. From one shoulder tip, connect the line with a French curve to the center front. From the other armhole, draw out a curve. From the neck width, connect a curve meeting the other armhole area. The neck depth to the curve is about 2.5 inches. Draw the center front line straight. From the armhole, go in by 1.5 inches. At the underbust line, divide the width by 2. Repeat same on the waistline. Draw out the line. This makes 4 panels in front. Open darts on the waistline by 0.25 inch. Connect from the bust span line to the darts and to the hem. Replace the dart intakes on the side. Labeling center front, middle front, and side front. Curve the sharp point at the break point. Cut through the center line, the scissors neckline, the dart line to the armhole and to the shoulder tip, shoulder line and neckline, the side line and the dart lines as well. Please ensure to draw and close the bust dart before cutting the side shape. The pattern set for the front is done. Place on a fresh pattern paper. Extend the center front by 3 inches. Between the center and middle is 6 inches. Between the middle and the side is 6 inches as well. Towards the side front, extend by 3 inches. Draw the lines from the new half length of 19 inches. Cut out the extended lines. Taper the pointy ends by 0.5 inch. Place the fabric on fold. Pin down the patterns. On the side front, add 2 inches seam allowance and reduce to 0.5 towards the hem. Add 0.5 inch seam allowance on every other area. A sequined fabric is also cut for the middle piece to enhance overall beauty. Notch the underbust and half length for easy identification while sewing. Draft the back pattern. Please check the link below on how to complete the process. The top length for the back will be shorter by 2 inches and the neck width is 4 inches. Extend the armhole by 1 inch and redraw the armhole curve. Proceed to cut out. Go in by 1.5 inch from the side. Share the half length and the hem by 2. Draw a line to make the panel fall at the back. Open the dart by 0.25 inch and connect. Then cut out. The back pattern is complete. Extend the hems by 3.5 inches. Taper the ends by 0.5 inch. At the center back, add 1 inch zipper allowance. Add 0.5 inch all round. Add 1.5 inch to the side shape. The hem 3.5 inches, then cut out. For the middle back, add 0.5 inch round and extend by 3.5 inches as well. Here is the complete back set. Center back, middle back, side back. Take out the patterns. Place middle on the center back. Sew by 0.5 inch. Place the side back on the middle back. Sew again by 0.5 inch and notch. Repeat same process in coupling the other side of the back bodice. Here are the front pieces. Take out pattern paper. Place middle front on center front. Sew by 0.5 inch. Place side front on middle front and sew again by 0.5 inch, then notch. Repeat same process in coupling the other front piece. Here is the wrong side. Ensure to press open the seams. It is time to join the center line. Place right sides together. Sew from the hem by 0.5 inch. Stop with a back stitch at the 6 inch break point. Make a notch here. Open to the right side. Overlap the necklines in position. It is time to join the back piece at the side. Lay right sides together. Mark 1 inch seam allowance. From the half length, reduce to the hem by 0.5 inch. Proceed to sew. When one side is done, repeat same process in joining the other side. The main fabric is completely assembled. Bring in the lining piece, which should be fully assembled in the same manner. The hem should be finished with a crinoline. Please refer to the clip in the description box for steps to attach a crinoline. Once the crinoline is attached, align each neckline with its corresponding lining. Ensure the break point aligns perfectly. Then proceed to match the fabric to its lining. Begin with one neckline. Sew from the break point to the shoulder tip. Then we sew the upper area. Now sewing the bottom edge. Then notch along the seam line. Repeat the process for the other neckline. Here is how it looks so far. Turn the top inside out. Arrange the neckline in place. See how the breakpoint overlaps smoothly without puckering. Next, stitch the upper line, crossing the underarm and finishing at the back shoulder tip. Then turn the back neckline. Place the right sides of fabric and lining together. Sew with 0.5 inch seam allowance. Notch along the seam when finished. Turn the neckline tube inside out. Arrange the curve neatly. turn the back neckline. Right sides of fabric and lining together. Sew with 0.5 inch seam allowance. Do same for the other side of the neckline. Once that is done, notch the seams and turn them inside out as usual. Now, align the center back on the front piece, right sides together, and prepare to join the shoulders. Reach the shoulder through the center back opening. Grab in the front shoulder through the back shoulder to the wrong side. The front shoulder is now sandwiched between the back shoulder. Stitch with a 0.5 inch seam allowance. Trim to keep that area flat, then turn to the right side. Repeat same process in joining the other shoulder. The shoulders have been neatly joined. Next is to insert the zipper, and this project is complete. If this tutorial was helpful, please drop a comment, like, share and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell for more videos. Bye!